In this video, we will see how the programming language uses various arithmetic operators. First of all, let me categorize normal arithmetic operators or other operators. So there are a few categories which I have made. Arithmetic operators which we would see in this video. Some examples are normal plus, that is addition, minus, that is for subtraction, star for multiplication, and forward slash for division. Next comes bitwise operators. Examples are vertical bar, which is for bitwise OR, ampersand for bitwise and this is bitwise exclusive OR. Remember, I've seen number of students treating it as exponentiation operator. Remember, C programming language has no dedicated operator for exponentiation. For exponentiation in C programming language, we use power function, that is POW, which is defined in standard library. Okay, so this symbol is used for bitwise exclusive OR. Next is shifting operators. So they are also bitwise, you can say, but I have categorized them separately. This is double less than symbol. We call it shift left operator, and this is double greater than symbol. We call it right shift operator. Then comes comparison operators. So there are many. Less than, this is greater than, then this is equality testing operator, or more commonly we call it equal to. Okay, it is not equal to operator, it is equal to two symbols. It means it would be testing whether the quantities written on left hand side and right hand side are equal in value or not. Next comes logical operators. This is double vertical bar, which is used for logical OR. Next one is logical AND, and this is logical NOT. The last one is assignment operators. There are many assignment operators. Some of them have been listed here. This is assignment operator, we know. This is plus assign. Okay, this is star assign, etc. Now let us see the meaning of each operator with a little with small examples. So these are nothing but first few are normal. This is the first one, addition operator, and example 5 plus 10, it should give 15. Normal subtraction, 10 minus 5 or 5 minus 10, it should give 5 or minus 5. Then this is the same subtraction operator, unary minus, because it is expecting only one operand. The operators which take two operands are referred to as binary, whereas here minus symbol is used as unary operator. Okay, so I equal to minus I, this will give I equal to minus 5, and then I equal to minus I, it will change the value from negative to positive. Okay, now it is star is used for multiplication. So 5 star 10 should give you 50 here, and 1.2 multiplied by 2.0. So though I have written here 2.4, but by default C programming language prints 6 digits after decimal point by default if the number happens to be real number. This is interesting. Forward slash, here it is being used as integer division. Okay, if the numerator and denominator both are integer, then if both are integers, then the result would be only quotient, which is 2 in this case. Here is the example of real division. If any one of them, that is the numerator or denominator, or if both of them are real numbers, then the result would be real number. Here also in real program, 1.22 followed by 40 would be the output. This is percent operator. It is applicable only to integers. So here it results in remainder. So 5 divided by 2, remainder is 1. So this would be the output. Pre-increment operator. Here the value of I is 5, it will be first incremented then used. But here there is nothing else except the semicolon. So this statement is complete. So the effect would not be visible. So its value is incremented then used, which is 6. Here post increment. So here its value would be used first, then value of I would be incremented by 1. So here also it is not quite visible, but the result would be 6. So here plus plus in both forms and minus minus, they are also applicable to only integers, and the value is incremented or decremented by 1. On the similar line, pre-decrement operator and post-decrement operator. So here value of I would be decremented first, which would be 4, and then it will be used. Here value would be used first, then decremented. The effect here is also same. So let us see a working example of C programming language. I have already written a program, a small program. On the left pane, I would execute the program. Now you can see here. So I have declared two integer variables. Okay, I have declared two integer variables here and two floating point variables with random values. I have assigned two values, 5 to I, 10 to j, and in the next statement I have printed the value of addition. So their sum. So you can see here it is 15. In the next printf, the subtraction I minus j, the value should have been minus 5, which is here. Okay. Now next one is unary operator, unary minus symbol. Unary minus symbol. Okay. So here it is minus 10 because j is 10, so minus j would be minus 10. Now next I have assigned two real numbers to f1 and f2 respectively, and their multiplication of I and j, and f1 and f2 real numbers. So let us see what is the output. Output would be 50 and this. Now you can see here 50 is 5 multiplied by 10, and here by default it takes print 6 digits after decimal point. So actual result is 7.56, and it appends 4 zeros to make it 6 digits after decimal point. Next one is integer division. So it would print only quotient, which is 2 here. Real division, just to explain the real division, the result would be this. Okay, then comes mod operator. So it will print the remainder, which happens to be 1 here only. Now comes post increment. So what is the value of current value of j? It was initialized here, then not changed. So its current value is 10. So the value of j, which is 10, would be assigned to I, and then it would be incremented. So in this statement, what should we expect? Value of I to be printed as 10 and value of j to be printed as 11, which is really actually this. Now in this case, next statement, I equal to plus plus j. So current value of j is 11. So now it will be incremented to 12. Then it would be assigned to I. So this printf should print both the values as 12, which you can verify from this output. Now post decrement, current value of j is 12. It would be first used, though I is already 12. So it will be reassigned the value of value 12, and then value of j would be decremented. So what do you expect here? What do we expect? Here I should be printed as 12 and j as 11, which you can check here. Okay. Now the pre-decrement operator. So what is the current value of j? 11. So it would be first decremented here, and then the decremented value, which comes out to be 10, would be assigned to I. And so what do we expect? I and j both would be printed as 10, which you can verify from here. Okay, so What we have seen? We have seen what are the arithmetic operators which are legal in C and how they can be used for simple programming in C language. That is all in this video. Thanks for watching.